Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH network. Alright, I told y'all, man, this case was gonna get a little eerie now because we have Str8 Dropp, Justin Johnson, and Cornelius Smith stating that there is and was a third suspect. And now, because they understand what they're up against. So dealing with the magnitude of this case now that they understand, and like, hey, nah, y'all ain't about to just put this all on us. It was another guy, like I told you guys, I was in the back. It's the reason why Maurice was back there taking long, and he talking about some in a report that some in an interview when he didn't know what was going on until he came up front. I mean, he stated that he didn't hear no shots go off or anything. I mean, you talking about in a little store like that, I understand you got machines going, but you ain't hear nothing until you came up front, and then they yelled out that he was, they got him, and then that's when you rushed up front, and it seems like the whole time you ain't, and the people know that it was shots that came from the inside first before the outside. See, the outside was just the offset. See, the outside guys was to make it seem as if they just had run up from the outside, right, and started shooting. How you start shooting from the outside, and the only person you hit is Young Dolph. Rest in peace to Young Dolph, Adolph Thornton. Condolences to the family, you know what I'm saying? Again, Paper Route, Empire, keep doing y'all thing, man. But yeah, it's just funny how all this is just, we understand it was suspicious from the beginning. But now, Str8 Dropp and Cornelius Smith stating that now, yes, there was a third guy. Man, watch what's gonna happen. Keep telling y'all, I told y'all before, it was gonna be more, it was just more than them two guys, and they not even the main guys. Because they really don't have no real evidence behind them two, no ballistics, no real fingerprints behind them. I mean, come on, we know this. They got them based on one being caught in a white Benz and the other one being on the run because it was word that he was in part of it, but there was no real evidence, and this is what their lawyers are going to be fighting. And this is the reason why. This is the reason why the lawyers ask for a bond. And they have the right to, because this is a part of the whole court process. Like I informed you guys. So at the next bond hearing, which I know they're not going to get, we know they're not going to get it because they have priors. And we know with those priors are not like minimal cases or like misdemeanors. They're felony cases as well. Yes, they did their time, whatever, but it's still in their rap sheet. But with that being said, this is part of the process. This is to prolong, for the lawyers to prolong it, because they know it's a good chance that their clients may not get a bond. You know what I'm saying? And even if it is, it's crazy high. But it's not even gonna be a number. Trust me, if they talking about already dealing with this case that these guys could even get up to the maximum of the death penalty, a bond ain't even, it's not even applicable right now at this point in time. So dealing with that, now we have those guys. So they're gonna prolong it, like I stated, because now so they could get the proper evidence on their behalf for Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith. They're lawyers. They're gonna make sure they get all they, you know what I'm saying, everything together, you know what I'm saying? So, because if they know that they really have like really no real fingerprints or anything behind it, then that's what they're gonna be fighting, you know what I'm saying? And even though, with that being said, they could still even, because they trying to hold somebody guilty, man. This is the reason why now, like I told y'all, Cornelius Smith and Str8 Dropp is speaking of a third guy. Because somebody has to be held accountable. I'm telling you. Now, it's going to matter at a point in time. Now, after this bond hearing, which is in April 20th, I believe. Now, after this bond hearing, which they're not going to get, this is when they're going to go into probably to pretrial or trial, but we understand that it's still going to take some time dealing with. Now you have a new moving piece, that was just mentioned, so I'm telling y'all, it's not going to be watch what I tell y'all at this bond hearing that come up April 20th. Y'all watch out. Watch. It may be April 21st. Y'all look into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we look it up. I got to go back and look it up myself because I'm getting the dates mixed up a little bit. But I believe it's definitely between those two, April 20th, 21st. Again, y'all guys, look out for here because y'all going to hear some other stuff come out. Y'all going to hear, of course, that they're going to say, nah, they probably label both of them as flight risk because they have priors. And the flight risk is dealing with that just in case they think about dodging the city, and skipping trial and all that, So because they have priors, that's, like I stated, not misdemeanors, but felonies, they're going to held them as flight risk and state that, dealing with what y'all was already dealing with the prior cases y'all have, y'all most probable of, of dodging, skipping the whole process if y'all do get a bond. And we not even finna go through that with y'all. So I'm telling y'all because this is a high profile case and the people, the family, and the community that Young Dolph is from, the people that had love for him all over Tennessee and all over the states and, even overseas, internationally, nationally, all that, man. A lot of people, their ears and eyes will be open and paying attention to what's going to happen behind Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith and dealing with especially doing with that if they get a bond. Now people gonna be already anxious, like, they ain't gonna get no bond. The thing is, it's gonna be funny if the the judge states that one of them is eligible for a bond. I don't believe either one because I read to y'all they priors. They again is dealing with anything that has dealing with that toting that 3-pound, 4-pounder, toting that firearm. And they got priors dealing with that, carjacking, things of that nature. So I don't believe it's gonna work out very well to them from that magnitude. But this is to help out for the lawyers to get all they documents and paperwork in order. So they can help them guys defend their case. So that's what it is, and that's what you guys will be looking out for. That's what we all looking out for, especially now. We understand that, like I stated, there's a third suspect that was waiting in the back room. Now, hey, we got to pay attention. Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.